Hello everyone, welcome back to SSC Made Easy. Hope everyone is doing good and is doing at their best for CGL 2019 as the time remaining is very less. Now, as the title suggests, today we have any which ways already started with the past year solution of CGL 2018, as we have already discussed that the paper was slightly tough and the number of attempts were kind of reduced. So we will continue with those past year solutions. But today's particularly, before we could even solve those questions, I would want to share a very important techniques and shortcuts being used by the toppers. Now, as we all know, if we take any standard paper, let's say average attempts out of 25 questions, average attempts have been, let's say 15. Let's say if it's a above average paper. But there are some students who are still able to solve. Average is 15, some may solve 18, but there are some students who are solving 25 out of 25. How do they do it? I mean, how is it possible? Because 25 questions to solve it and with the accuracy, how is it possible? So there has to be something which they are doing differently. So yes, there are many things, not just some things, which toppers are doing differently. Now if you check everywhere on YouTube, techniques, tricks, short tricks are available, but where to apply, when to apply, how to apply, it's not there. If it is there, to be very honest with you, maximum things are already available, but if it's there in Hindi. Now I'm particularly focusing on those states where Hindi is not the first language. So I have tried to bring, these are not my techniques, these are the techniques used by the toppers, and I have tried explaining it entirely in English, particularly students from Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh. Not the videos are not available in Tamil, they are not available in Telugu or Malayalam, right? So but every video is definitely available in Hindi, which not everyone is comfortable, and I know that there are many students who are trying at their level best in some of these states, who are doing a self-study. They are not associated with any coaching classes. So that's where I will make a slightly role, and I will discuss how the toppers do it. So without wasting much of the time, let us get started. What are we doing today? We are doing something known as DS technique. Now what is DS technique? I'll directly come to the point. Okay, what is DS technique? DS technique is something that will change your perception about maths, that will change your perception that how long it takes for a sum to be solved. It's just one very simple concept which we will see right from, by taking baby steps, by taking very small steps, we will move up. We'll do simple sums, simpler and slightly tougher. Then we'll see how do we do exam oriented questions which are particularly asked in exams. Let's say CGL exams. How are those questions asked and how do we solve it in a non-traditional way using the DS technique? Just like DS, there are 5 to 6 more techniques or more short tricks or more, you can call it as anything. Some people name it by their name, right? You give it your name, you give it any technique, but we are doing something which is non-traditional. We are not solving in a generic way. Okay, so there are, like, I have identified 5 to 6 different topics or methods which we will be using. One of those methods is DS technique, which is known as digit sum. DS. Now what does it mean? I'll quickly explain it to you all with an example. Some people might be aware of it, some people may have heard of it, and I have made a note of the examples also. But how to apply it, where to apply it in detail, how do we go about doing it? So I will divide it into 2 or 3 videos which I will put, And what you have to do is you have to first very slowly try to understand the concept. Try to understand how am I doing it. Try to understand how it should be applicable and try to implement it in your daily practice. Whenever you're doing a daily practice, try to solve it with this method if possible. If the answer comes, then it's good. And believe me, by the end of this video, your perception that a sum may take longer will change. Okay, so let's see, what is digit sum? It's nothing else but sum of any digit. Let's say 365. So what is the sum of all the digits? 639 plus 5, which is 9 plus 5 is what? 14. We want to make it 1. This 3 has become 2 digit. 4 plus 1 is 5. So 5 is the DS for this number. Understood? Not understood? No problem. 12. What is the DS for this? 3. What have I done? 1 plus 2. What is the DS for this? It is nothing else but 10, 8, 8, 16, 22, 32, 39 plus it is 12 plus it is 3. So what is the DS for this number? 3. Okay, so I have noted some examples which I will take. So similarly, there can be the digit DS of any term is possible. So there can be n number of, there can be only a few possibilities. Only a few possibilities of DS. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 0. Let's say 1, 0, 0. What is the DS for this? 1. 1, 0, 0, 1. What is the DS for this? 2. 2, 1, 0, 0. What is the DS for this? 3. 1, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. What is the DS for this? 4. Similarly, so on. 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 0. Or 1, 0, 0, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0, 0. So in short, these are the digit sum. Okay. So this is the possibility that any digit can have only 10 number of DS, which is 1 to 10. Okay. Now, nothing, no rocket science. This is just a very basic. Now let's understand some properties of DS. Again, as I am saying, these are not my techniques. These are the techniques used by the toppers, and toppers who have shared it. I have tried to use it and I'm trying to publicize it. And so whoever is making an effort, please try to share this video to all those serious candidates, not to increase the hits or views or subscribers or anything, but just to make sure that it helps someone, because this is definitely going to change the perception. And one thing, I'm not an actor, I'm not an artist, I'm not a YouTuber or something, I'm just a teacher. My objective is to pass on the knowledge. I don't have that I'll make it happening, I'll make it exciting. No, I'm not an artist, I'm not any one of those sort. I don't know how to make it exciting, I just know how to pass on the knowledge. I will make sure that is my assurance that whatever knowledge I'm trying to give, you will understand it. That's the objective. How to make it happening, how to do, the voice is very low, you are very dull, this, that. That's all about me. You have to adjust with it. Now what you have to do is just focus on the concept. Now there are some properties You can name it as properties of DS. Property says that whenever it has a very peculiar role, very important role, 9. Whenever there is number 9, if you're not understanding it, don't worry. Let me just complete. Let me come to an example. Let me see the application. Just try to understand it very slowly. No need to go fast. Whenever there is a very importance of number 9 in DS technique, which is 9. Whenever there is 9, any number added to 9, its DS will not change. So 1 plus 9 is 10. What is the DS for 10? 1. 9 plus 2 is 11. What is the DS for 11? 2. Similarly, 12. DS for this is 3. So ultimately, I am getting the same number, which means when 9 is there, it will bring me back to the same number. Another word, 1, 9, 2. What is the DS for this? 9 plus 1, 10, plus 2, 12. What is the DS for this? 1 plus 2, 3. In short, whenever I see in a number 9, I can eliminate it. And I can directly say, instead of counting this 9, I can directly say DS for this is 3. Similarly, this is the application of this property. If I have 4, 5, 3, 6, 2, 1, 6, 3. Instead of counting all this, sum of it, I just, based on this property, I know if there is 9, anything added to that will make me 9. Or in short, I have to remember, I have to delete 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. What is remaining? 3. In short, the DS for this number will be 3 as per this property. Just remember this. Similarly, when it comes to multiplication, what is 9 into 1? 9. 9 into 2? 18. What is DS for this? 9. 9 into 3? 27. DS for this? 7 plus 2? 9. 9 into 4? 36. DS for 36? 6 plus 3? 9. 9 nines are 81. DS for 81? 9. Another property, whenever earlier 9 was added, it's equal to 0. Whenever 9 is multiplied, it will automatically make the DS as 9 to any number. If you want to see 9 into 35, 27, 31. What is the DS for this? 5 plus 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we multiply it with any big number, if 9 has come, it means its DS is going to be 9. These two things that you have to remember. Understood till now? Okay. Not understood, kindly pause and see, you will understand it. Now let's come to some more properties and then we will start with the sums. What are some more properties? LHS is equals to RHS. DS in LHS is equals to RHS. I'll explain. 15 into 3 is equals to 45. What is the DS for this? 5 plus 1, 6. DS for 3 is 3. Multiplied, 6 3s are 18. What is the DS? 9. What is the DS here? 4 plus 5, 9. This is just one property. Remember it. We will use this. Next property. %, or 5.010. 5% means 5 by 100, which is 0.05. What are we doing? In short, please remember, percentage and decimal has no impact. Percentage and decimal has no impact on DS. DS for 0.005 will also be 5. 5.0101010, it will be, you just have to ignore this point. It will be 5 plus 1 6 plus 1 7. Okay, percentage has no impact, decimal has no impact, and DS can also be negative. We'll see when it comes. Just remember, when it is negative, you have to add it by 9. Then whatever is the outcome is your answer. Okay, so we have understood, we have spoken a lot about DS. Now let us see what it means and how is it gonna help you. Let's see some. We are starting with very basic sums first. Okay, I hope you have noted. Okay. Question number 1. 58 into 96 into 62. Options are 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 6, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 6, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 6. Of course, such examples, such questions will not be asked in the examination. Directly don't jump to the conclusion, please. First try to understand the concept. It is not, we are not selling marks. I've not come here to sell marks. Okay, you take this. It's not that easy. You have to understand it. You have to grasp it so that you can easily apply it. And why am I saying this? You will understand it later. Okay, of course this question will not be asked, but don't we get such questions where we have to solve these, let's say surface area volume, or let's say simple interest, compound interest? We come across such questions. So I'm not saying this will help you in a topic. This will help you to reduce the kind of time you are investing in one sum. Let me just give you a very small example. We are of the we are of the perception. We have in mind, okay, out of 25, 10 is my strong area. I'll do 10 sums very quickly. Okay. And remaining 5, it might take time. And remaining 3, I will try. Something on those lines. So 10 to 12, which is your strong area, do you think it's not a strong area for other one? What is that you have done differently to make it strongest? Strong area will not give you selection. To be very clear, selection is going to be very tough. So what happens is, those who are able to, we think that this is my strong area, I don't have to use my brains, I just have to solve it, I will not make a mistake in this, but I will invest time in this. How are toppers doing it? Toppers are trying to save time. If you are going to take around 1 minute for this, or let's say 1.5 minutes for this, toppers would want to save some time in this and put it in those remaining 5 questions. Okay, and how do they save time? That you will understand. Because such questions can be solved in seconds using DS. Okay, what is a DS for this? So we'll go very slow and step by step. It's 8 plus 5. What is 8 plus 5? 8 plus 5 is 13. 8 plus 5 is 13. What is 3 plus 1? It's 4. So DS for this is 4. What is DS for this? As per the rule, if I have to add these two, 9 has come, I can choose to ignore it. I can just write 6. What is the DS for this? 8. 6 4s are 24. DS for 24 is 6. 6 8s are 48. DS for 48 is 12. What is the DS for this? 3. Understood, not understood? Not understood, I'll do it again. DS is digit sum. What is the digit sum for this? 13. What is the digit sum for this? As per the property, I am ignoring this. This is 6. DS sum for this is 8. 13 means it is not a single digit, it is 4. So DS for this is this is this, and this is this, and there is a multiplication sign. You have to follow the multiplication in the same way. 6 4s are 24 multiplied by 8. 24 is what? DS for 24 is 4 plus 2 6. Now it is 6 into 8, 48. What is the DS for this? 8 plus 4 12. What is the DS for this? 3. Right. Now we have to see in answer. 5 plus 4 9 I can delete. 6 and 3 9 I can delete. What is the DS? 6 9 9 4 9 9 3. This becomes my answer. You can calculate all and you can see which is the right one. Now we have done it at the slowest possible pace. Now let's see in examination how will you do it. 5 plus 8 13. 13 means always either you will understand it with time that 13 means 9 plus 4, so you have to minus 9 from that, or as per the rule the nearest 9 multiple, subtract that from the sum, then you will get it. Okay, I'll not repeat it, kindly replay and see. Let me take the next one. If you have not understood it, not a problem. You will understand it over the period of time. Options are 9063, 6435, 9063, 64, 6445, 5565. How long it would take for you to multiply this? I don't know, but I will take a very long time. As per DS, 63 gone. So this has entirely become not 0. You can make it as ignore that. This is 9, 1, so it is 5, which has a ds of 5. This has ds of 9. One, 9, 9, 9, 2, options have I written it wrongly. I'm so sorry. We did a multiplication rule in that. This will be 5, 4, 9, 1. We did a multiplication rule wherein we found that we multiply 9 with anything, it will give me an ultimate ds of 9 only. So you can take 9 as 0 or 1 while counting. Whenever 9 is multiplied, this common ds answer will be 9, and answer for this is 9. So first becomes your answer. In short, if I have to again solve it, it is 5, 9, which means overall no matter what is there, it will be 9 only. And in the first option I have taken not more than 5 seconds to solve this. Okay. Similarly, 14 cube. 14 cube, how would you solve this? Cube is nothing else. 4 plus 1, 5 into 5 into 5. 25 into 5. 25 is 7 is the ds for this, multiplied by 5. It becomes 35. It becomes 8, which has a ds of 8. This is 6. This is 7, 8. This is your answer. Kindly multiply and see. It doesn't take too long to reach to 8, and it doesn't take too long to reach to 8 here also. How it's been solved? Again, we have first added, then we have multiplied, and we will see. We have only seen multiplication now. After some time we will also see division. What are the rules followed in division? We'll do 1 or 2 more examples in addition, and such sums can be seen in exams. Question number 4, 5016. Such sums you may have seen definitely. So if this is there, what I will do is, what is the sum? It is 7, 12. 12 means 3, this is 2, this is 9. 9 into anything will give me 9 only. This is 4, this is x, this is 2. So it is 6 minus 9 plus 4 is x into 2. So this thing becomes 1 is equals to x into 2. So x answer is something. This will come here 1 by 2. It's not a direct division. What is the rule followed for division? I will explain it to you in the next example. In this one, for now, you just remember whatever is the ds, that has to be multiplied by 2. Then you will get answer as, then you should get digital sum as 1. So this is something like 7, 14, 18, this is 6, 9, 9, this is 5, 9, 9, 2, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, this is 4. If I have to multiply these answers, here lies my answer. If I multiply these answers by 2, which one will give me a ds of 1? This will give me 12, which is ds of 3. This will give me 10, ds of 1. This will give me 4, this will give me 8. So this is my answer. Kindly solve and see. Please, after each sum, try to solve on your own how it is getting solved, and then you see it. Okay, next one, let's see. As we have already seen that digital sum has no impact on percentage or decimals, so we'll just take it as the normal number. This becomes 9. So this, what is the sum of this? It is 7 into 7, 5 into 5. This is 10, means 1 into 7. 7, 7, 49 becomes 4. 25 means 7. Minus, this is 10, 1, 7. This will give me again a 7. Let me just check it once again. 1.96, 1.96, 1.04. 1.04. Okay. What does it come? कैसे आएगा? चार. Okay, it's perfectly fine. So this gives me a value of 4. Ultimately I am doing 4 plus 7 minus 7, this is 4. Now all I need to do, so in order to reach to this number, I just have to confirm the digit sum. Kindly pay attention towards where I have multiplied, when I have multiplied, when I have added. Multiplication remains multiplication. It's just that I am only putting a stress on single number. I am making it one digit. I am making it one digit and then I am multiplying. I am making it one digit and then I am multiplying. So how to make it one digit? It is 6 plus 7 plus 9. 9 we can delete, so that becomes 7. Even if we don't delete, if you add 6 plus 9, that will ultimately give you 16. If you add 9 also, if you add this 2, it will give you ultimately 7. So we can choose to skip 9. So it becomes 7 multiplied by 7. 5 multiplied by 5. This is 8 plus 2, 10, which is 1 plus 0 is 1, multiplied by 9 skipped 7. So it is 7 sevens are 49. 49 means again 9 skipped 4. 5 5s are 25. 5 plus 2 7. 7 ones are 7. So it is now, actually this we have converted into 4 plus 7 minus 7. Answer is 4. So which has a DS of 4? That will be your answer. So 10, 11 is 21, means 3. In short, total is what? 10. 7 plus 4 is 11, which is 21. Minus 18 you can do, because we have to reduce 9. 18 is the next nearest multiple for 9. So 18 minus 3, it gives me 3. Similarly, 10, 12, 22. So this becomes 4. 9, 19, 23 gives me 6, 9, 10. Okay, 9 we can choose to skip. This is 10 plus 4, which is 18. This gives me 9. This is 10. 10, 11, 12, 18, which is 9. This will be your answer. How do we go about doing this? That also we'll discuss. But in short, in order to explain that how am I solving it, as if I have to actually solve it for the first time, I have to solve it this slowly. Once you have understood the concept, once you have applied it at different places, then you will understand how we can go about doing this. I hope you have taken a screenshot, and let me give you basic for division. This we have seen multiplication, and these sums are asked, such sums. And how do we use it in division, that also we'll see next. Once you start doing it, then you will understand. Okay. And try to test it on your own. If you just multiply any number, because it is given multiple choice question, you have an option. You don't have to give the answer, you have to select an answer. Okay, for multiply you just remember division. This is another property now. 1 2 8 4. One, 2, 8 and 4. Whenever there is a term in the form of x upon y, our objective, what are the different possibilities? 1 in the denominator. Numerator part we can always take care of. Denominator we cannot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We are talking about digital sum, DS. As I have said, 9 has a peculiar role, very different role. So 3, 6 and 9. We'll discuss about it later. We'll only see 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. Now what happens is, when we have something like this, what is a digital sum for this? 1. When it is 1, then it won't affect anything, it will make it simple, single digit in the numerator. When it is 100, what is the digital 1000? What is the digital sum? It is still 1. So our objective should be to make denominator as 100 or 10 or 1000 or anything. So when you have a single digit like this, how can I make this as 10? By multiplying it by 5. Multiplying it here as 5, here also 5. Whatever is the numerator. 4, how can it be 2 into 5 will make it how much? 10. 10's digital sum will be 1. Our objective is to get digital sum as 1. What do I multiply it as so that we get a digital sum as 1? We have to multiply it by 7. 7 will give me 7 4s are 28. What is 8 plus 2? 10. What is digital sum for this? 1. 5. So here we have multiplied by 5. Here we will multiply by 2. Here by 7. Here by 4. Eight. Multiplied by 8. Alright, now we have got the pair for each digit sum. This is just one rule that you have to remember, that whenever you get 2, 8, 4, 1, 2, 8, 4. What is this? One, 2, 8, 4 is nothing else but nothing to remember. This is what you have to remember. Whenever you get 2 multiplied by 5, 5 multiplied by 2. Whenever you get 4 multiplied by 7, 7 multiplied by 4. That is how you will get. Again, I will explain. Our objective is to get a single digit 1 at the denominator whenever there is division. How do we get it at the denominator? When this is 2, if I multiply it by 5, it will get 10 and I'll get 1. When this is 4, I have to multiply it by 7, I get 28 So 8 plus 2 digital sum is 10. Similarly this, similarly this, similarly this. Now let's see an example. Let's see a sum for it. Please make a note. Okay, such sums you may have seen. I don't know, I've forgotten the number. 31% of 260. Now what's this? Not equal to. Multiplied by x what are the options? 150, 140, 160, 180. Such sums you have seen in examinations, of course you have seen. Normally what do we do? 31 upon 100 into 260 multiplied by x is 12896. X is equals to 12896 multiplied by 100 upon 31 into 260. Now we'll try to cancel out. This is a standard method. Okay. How do we do it with DS? This is 3 plus 1, 4. This is 6 plus 2, 8. 9, 8. What we have learnt is 4 8s are 32. So this becomes 5 into x is 8. X becomes 8 by 5. So x becomes 8 by 5. What have we understood? What have we learnt? Whenever it is 5 multiplied by 2, this becomes 16. What is the digital sum for 16? 7. Where is 7? This is the answer. Understood? So it took me, in order to explain it, I had to write this. Otherwise people do it orally. This is 4 8. 4 8 is 32. 32 is 5. This is giving me 8. So 8 by 5 means multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, 16, 7. 7 becomes the digital sum. 7 is here. So in 5-7 seconds you can solve this. Let me take up another one. 12.8% of minus 16.4% of, and these are past year questions. 20% of x. Options are 965, 996, 1004, 10081. How are we doing this? 9, 2, 7, 6, 4, 10, 11 means 9, 10, 11, 2. 15 means 6, 2, x. 14 means 5 minus 12. 12 means 3. So this is 2. So this will definitely, this is the answer. This is 1. We are not dividing this. Multiply by 5 also will give me the same digital sum as 10 by 10, which is 1 by 1. I can see it, this is 9 and 1. So this becomes my answer. So how much time did I spend? Hardly a few seconds. You try to solve in a traditional way and then you will know what is the difference. Let me give you another one. And you will understand that what is the necessity to learn this technique. Because you are solving it in a traditional way, you will spend minimum of 1 minute or 2 minutes, and if you have done a silly mistake, if you have not done enough of practice in traditional way, you will end up spending 2-3 minutes also. Try to imagine how long it would take for you to cancel it out and come up with an answer. And how do toppers do it? I have to minus 9. 9 gone. What is remain? 5. 9 gone. Remain is 5. There is one lying digital sum. This is the answer. 5491. I have to just add it. Similarly, 6, 9 gone, 6, 6, 12 plus 1, 13 means 4. Means 6 divided by 1. X plus 1, 5. This is the answer. I am getting 6 minus 1. I have not written that step, which is 5. So here I am getting 7, 8, 9. This becomes the answer. And how long it would take for you to traditionally solve it is up to you, for you to understand and analyze. So this brings the necessity that you need to learn this under any condition. Of course, this is not just applicable in simplification. This will be helpful in surface area volume, compound interest, simple interest, percentage, average, mixture and alligations, many of the topics. Not just in SSC, but also in any exams that you write. So now our focus is SSC. I will be discussing based on DS technique, how can we solve many past year mains questions or pre-questions within a few seconds. And we will also try to solve the tier 1 questions with the help of this. So we'll continue with this in the next one. This was just the basic of DS, what it is, how it is, where to apply, where not to apply. Some more part is remaining in which chapters, how do we go about using it. We'll discuss it next time. So that's it for today. Please stay tuned and please share it with all those serious candidates who are not aware of such. Alright, that's it for now. Thank you so much.